Hi everyone, I'm out planting some tulip bulbs this morning. I'm in zone 8A. I'm going to be planting these at a depth of 6 inches, and then you can plant them 3 to 6 inches apart. That helps them to naturalize. You can plant them closer if you'd like. And then too, if you're worried about squirrels digging them up, you can plant them down to 8 inches. Also, I'm going to be using a mixture of some different spices and things that I have. I'm going to go over that with you in a minute. That I'm going to put down in with the dirt to try to help deter both squirrels and voles. So here I have my tulip auger, and really this is just a bulb auger. So we're going down to 6 inches with this thing, and it just so happens that they designed this tool the way that it needed to be, and from about the edge of that tip to the top of the spiral is 6 inches. So we're going to be using this. If you're using one of these, be careful. There's a lot of torque on a drill, and if you may want to hold it with both hands and things. People have hurt themselves using these, so be careful, because if you hit a root or something, the drill in your hand can twist. So be careful. Okay. All right. So I'm going to drill down with this thing. And I'm really just going down to the top of that blade, pulling that out. So that's a good 6-inch depth. And what I'm going to do too is I'm going to sprinkle in some of the mixture that I was telling you about. So I've got this mixture of different spices. There's some garlic powder, black pepper, red pepper, cayenne, basil, oregano, and cinnamon that I'm going to be sprinkling down on top of these. So now we're going through and putting the bulb ends with the pointy ends up. So I'm alternating tulip, daffodil, tulip. So the reason that we're doing this too is we're hoping by intermixing our daffodils with our tulips that we're going to help to deter voles and squirrels from messing with these, because rodents in general don't like narcissus. Here we're going through and lightly dusting the bulbs with the herb mixture that we discussed earlier. If you're interested, take a look at our video on vole pest control. That's a 2-part video, and at the end of the second part, there's a list of different plants that you can plant around your trees and things to help to deter voles. And so several of these things listed are on that list that are in this mixture that we're putting on the bulbs. And we're hoping it's going to help to deter the rodents, squirrels and voles. Here we've got some Espoma brand bulb tone. The directions say to use 1.5 heaping teaspoons per hole. So that's what we're doing here. We're going through and putting that in on top of each of the bulbs. So here we're going through and backfilling with the native soil, putting a little bit more of the herb mixture down, and then topping it off with compost and manure, and then dusting it once more with the herb mixture. We're hoping that those herbs are going to help keep squirrels from digging down in there, and then also help to deter the voles from below. So here's my wife being awesome and smart. Quick hack to avoid having to get your hand stuck getting in and out of the bag. Dump the bulb tone out into another container to provide easier access. So now we're going through and finishing up. We're backfilling with the native soil, and then topping that off with the compost and manure, and then giving that a light dusting of the herb mixture. And again, that herb mixture we're hoping is going to help to keep voles out from below by putting it down around the bulbs, and then also keep the squirrels from digging through on the top. And so that's some red pepper and black pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, oregano, basil, and garlic powder and cinnamon. So that's the end of our process for planting tulips. Make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great day and have fun gardening.